All right, folks, it's project day. I've been away for a while, and as you can see, got a bunch of junk laying around here and a bunch of wood laying here. Got some lithium ion, got the old super raft laying out here. And what time is it? It is the Spectrum 1606 rebuild time. All right, finally got time to get out here and work on this thing. I've got 4 days, and I'm gonna see just how much I can get done. As you can see, the floors are rotted out. I'm gonna get ready to start removing all these rivets. So, drill, bit, a drill. I'm gonna start pulling all this out. I've been keeping up with that Tiny Boat Nation, Michael Lopez group. And got a lot of good ideas, and what I'm gonna do is, the guy that had this before me, you've seen in my previous video, you can actually hear the floor breaking under my fat butt's weight here. The guy that had it before me just absolutely butchered this thing. You've seen how he done it. He cut the holes out with a circular saw instead of jigsaw, and as you can see here, burnt the pedestal out with a torch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start drilling these out, and I'm actually going to frame this in differently. That way I can put my molar right here. My Striper Soup molar bait tank is actually going to go right here in this spot, and that's going to be the start of it. So I'm going to kind of cut away for now, and then I'll pop in and I'll edit this long video together. I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes each video though, because I know I don't want to get you guys to get bored. We shall return. Tearing out all this old wiring here, all this old console here. And I'm going to completely redo this. New fuse block, new fuse panel. It's like this mess here. Don't have a clue what all this goes to. And it's going to be pretty simple. I mean, it's going to order a gang box. Not a gang box, but a switch panel off of offline, and do an 8-panel rocker panel, switch panel, and then all this junk here I'm going to rip out, completely new wiring and everything. I just need to figure out how to take his steering off and get it out of the way. I kind of got an idea, but as y'all have seen, I may not be exactly sure how to do it, but we'll get to it. It's already looking kind of, already got her cleared out pretty good already. So we'll start ripping screwing these rivets out and replacing this floor. That's the goal, but I'm gonna try to get this out of the way and moved so that we can replace the floor as easy as possible. Should be pretty quick and pretty easy. Originally I went and got the Advantech lifetime warranty flooring in 3/4 inch, but come to find out this is just a 1/2 inch treated plywood flooring, so I'm going to replace it with the same. Due to the sides here, the gunnels are, I use 3/4 inch, I would have to do a bunch more modifications than I need to. So I'm just going to replace it with what the original floor had in it, and then I was going to coat it with a Rust-Oleum 10X deck primer and everything, but I'm actually going to just go right back over it and try to color match the carpet and keep it original. Anyway, we'll be back. The console and everything flipped up out of the way. Got the old wiring harness unhooked, moved. I want to take a look at this. All right, this is from the factory. Can you see all those rivets down in there from where this came from? It's a Spectrum, but it's actually made by Triton. So I thought that was kind of interesting, that versus at the factory, instead of them removing all those rivets and discarding them, they just left them in the bow of the boat. Look at all those old rivets. So anyway, got her looking a lot better than it did. Again, all of this wiring will be torn out and redone, and the front deck I'm gonna have to do a little something. I honestly wish if I had the correct cables and everything, I would move this sucker. I would move the console all the way back here to the corner and be done with it. But you can see the rot in this floor. I got the front section out already, and I'm going to continue just tearing it out. And as you can see how the rivets are done right here. See where I've drilled them out. I'm going to have to punch them back through the opposite direction. I may end up having to tear this foam out, which may not be the most fun thing in the world, but it's a start. So, and this will be, again, this is going to be my live bait build. And if you look closely right here, you can see where the old deck was. And that's where what I'm shooting for, is to get this back in the correct position. I extended these sides just a little bit, try to make the front deck a little bit bigger, but the way the console and everything mounts in position, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that due to the throttle cables and the steering cable, because I'm not sure how that works and how to trim it and so on and so forth. Anyway, we'll be back. Hope y'all are enjoying the build so far.